In today's class, we'll be focusing on shoulders and hips. So let's get right into it. Bring yourself into tabletop position. And we'll just do a couple cat-cows. So cat-cow's great for warming up the shoulders and the hips, so drop your stomach, look up, bring your shoulders back, and then exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, and then shift your hips back into child's pose. And then come forward, arch your back, look up, and then exhale, round your back, shift back into child's pose. One more time. Inhale, come forward, open up, exhale, round your back, shift back, child's pose, and then bring yourself into downward facing dog. You can bend your knees a little bit, press into your palms, turn your triceps down, draw your low belly in, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. On your inhale, step your right foot forward, and just drop your hips, open up your chest, bring your shoulders back, and then exhale, push straight back into down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, drop your hips, reach back through your right heel, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor, point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, little cobra. Press the tops of your feet down, push your pubic bone down, and exhale, lower. And reach your arms back alongside your body. Interlace your fingers. You could always use a strap or a shirt or something you have at home. And then inhale, lift your chest, reach your hands back. Think of your shoulder blades drawing towards each other. Deep breath in. And then release your hands right next to your ribs. Press down through your feet. Inhale to upward facing dog. So tops of your feet push down. Straighten your arms, roll your shoulders back. And then exhale, push back into downward facing dog. So just warming up a little bit here. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back behind you. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come onto your fingertips, open your chest, let your hips drop, shoulders down. And then exhale, just push straight back into down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. Exhale, step that foot forward, open your chest, reach back through your right heel. You could always have blocks underneath your hands and then step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Keep your legs really straight. Push through your palms as you lower. Good, point your toes, lift for cobra. Exhale, lower. Reach your arms back, interlace your hands. Inhale, lift up. Point your toes, press your feet down, pubic bone pushes down. Deep breath across your chest, and then lower down. Bring your hands right next to your ribs, and then inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And start to walk your feet up towards your hands. You can separate your feet, let your head drop. Knees can be bent a lot, bring your hands behind, and then reach your hands away from you. Shoulders come away from your ears. You can always bend your knees. Just take 2 full breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. So your knees can be bent. You want your spine to be really long. Draw your belly in, draw your ribs in. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Hands come onto your hips, turn your elbows up so that your chest is open. Press through your heels, flex your feet, and then bring yourself all the way up. All right, let's start moving a little with our breath. Let's do some sun salutations. Feet together, top of your mat, stand really tall. Reach down through your fingertips so your arms are strong. And then draw your ribs in and draw your belly in. Thighs are really firm, so your whole body is awake and active. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, take your arms up, look up. And exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step back into plank. So the legs stay really straight. Firm the thighs. Reach through your heels. Belly pulls in. Take a couple breaths here to really fire up your whole body. One more. Inhale. And then exhale, chaturanga. You can drop your knees. You can keep your legs straight. Inhale to upward facing dog. Notice how my thighs are off of the mat. So push down through your feet a lot. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Turn your triceps down a little bit. You can always bend your knees. And then one more. Breathe in and breathe out. And look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine. And fold forward. Inhale to rise. Take your arms up. Look up. And then just exhale, fold forward. Split your arms. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths in and out through your nose. Exhale. Good, and just one more. Keep pressing through your hands so your whole body is awake. It's not a resting pose. Exhale. Look forward, step or hop. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. Inhale to rise, take your arms up, touch. And exhale one more time. Fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And then back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg straight back behind you. Now flex your foot, reach through your heel, press into your palms. And then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee to your chest. Now straighten your arms, try to pull your belly in, try to pull your knee closer to your body. And then place your foot down, drop your left knee, take your arms up, inhale, reach up, get really long through the sides of your body, draw your belly in, draw your ribs in. And exhale, bring your hands down, left hand will stay down, curl your back toes, straighten your leg, and then reach your right arm up, take a twist. Breathe in. Back legs really strong, reach out through the left heel. Exhale, bring your hand down to the floor. And step back into plank. Drop your heels to the right for side plank. Take your left arm up. You can always drop your knee. Belly's in. Bring that right shoulder away from your ear. And exhale, bring your left hand down. And lower chaturanga. Again, you can always drop your knees. You can always skip the chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee to your chest, round your back. Breathe. And then place your foot down, drop your right knee, take your arms up, inhale, reach up, get really long. Drop your shoulders a little. And exhale, bring your hands down. You'll keep your right hand down, curl your back toes, straighten your leg, take your left arm up. So I'm really pushing down through my left heel too. Pull your left hip back, reach up. Exhale, bring your hand down. Step back into plank and then drop your heels to the left for side plank. Flex your feet, firm your thighs. You can stagger your feet or you can stack your feet. Exhale, right hand comes down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back. Exhale, knee to chest. Place your foot down. Drop your left knee. Take your arms up. And this time, reach your arms forward. Get into the shoulders and the upper back a little bit. Left arm will come underneath for eagle arms. Maybe your hands come together. Maybe the backs of your hands. Lift your elbows. Reach your forearms forward a little bit away from your face. Reach up, lift up. Let your hips drop. Push down through your right heel. One more breath. Inhale. And then release your arms. Breathe in. Exhale, left hand come down. Take the twist one more time. Right arm's gonna go up. Reach. And then exhale, bring your right hand down. Step into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And then back into downward facing dog. All right, other side. Left leg lifts. Shift forward, knee to chest. Place your foot down and then drop your right knee. Take your arms up, breathe in. And then from here, those eagle arms, right arm's gonna come underneath. And then lift the elbows. Lift your elbows, forearms move forward. Belly and ribs pull in. Lift up, breathe. Think of your shoulder blades, your upper back spreading. Inhale, release your arms. Exhale, bring your hands down. Right hand will stay down. Take the twist, left arm goes up. Breathe. And then exhale, bring your left hand down. This time, step your right foot forward, top of your mat. Breathe in. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Take your arms up. Look up. And on your exhale, so think of drawing your low belly in. Elbows come towards your ribs. Lift your chest. Open up your chest. Thighs are really, really firm. Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Chest lifts. Low belly pulls in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step your left foot back. You're gonna come into a crescent lunge. You can always scoot your right foot to the right a little bit and then take your arms up. Yeah. Inner thighs hug towards each other. Keep reaching out through your left heel. Your right knee should be at a right angle, so your knee's right over your heel. And then bring your elbows towards your ribs. Lift your chest, breathe in. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Straighten out your right leg, flex your right foot. Draw your right hip back, open up your chest. You can always have blocks under your hands. You can always bend your right knee a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale. And inhale, bend your right knee. Back into that lunge. Take your arms up one more time. Inhale. Exhale, elbows come towards your ribs. Lift your chest, belly pulls in. Breathe in, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down and step straight back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. Inhale to chair pose. So knees bend, weights back in your heels, belly pulls in, take your arms up, breathe in, try to relax your neck, and then come all the way to stand, hands to your side. All right, take your arms up, breathe in, firm your thighs, belly's in, exhale, elbows to ribs, so lift your chest, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold forward, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your right foot back. You can scoot the left foot to the left, bend your left knee so it's at a right angle, and then start to bring yourself up. Arms reach, belly pulls in. Try to keep your neck soft and your shoulders soft. Low belly in, ribs are in. Exhale, bring your elbows to your ribs. Lift your chest. Think of your shoulder blades coming towards each other, and then draw your belly and your ribs in. Good. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Straighten your left leg, flex your foot, open your chest, draw your left hip back. Breathe. Try not to let your shoulders crowd your ears, so bring them back, open your chest. Belly pulls in. Good. One more breath, inhale. And then bend your left knee. One more time, take your arms up. Reach, get really long, pull your low belly in. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Lift your chest, spread your fingers. heart lift. And inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. And this time, step back into plank. Hold high plank position. Reach through your heels, press through your palms. Another breath. Lower halfway chaturanga, hold. Straighten your arms. Lower halfway, hold. You can always drop your knees. Belly's in, press through your palms. Straighten your arms. Lower halfway, hold. This time, upward facing dog. Press through your palms, bring your shoulders back, open your chest. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back. Bring your knee to your chest. Hold it. Drop your foot nice and soft. Spin your back heel down and come into warrior two. Arms open really wide. Bend your right knee so it's at right angle. Pull your belly in. Try not to lean forward, but keep your shoulders right over your hips. Then bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Reach straight down with your fists. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other and then pull your ribs in. And then bring your fists around to your right hip. Draw your elbows towards each other. Draw your ribs in. Drop your shoulders. Take a couple breaths. Press through your heel, that front foot. Reach back through your left heel. And then keep your left hand there. Reach your right arm up. Get really long, reverse warrior. Maybe look towards your right hand. Take another breath. And then release your arms, straighten your right leg, parallel your feet, and scoot them in a little bit. And then turn your toes out. Bring your hands onto your hips and then drop down into a squat. Nice wide sumo squat. Toes turn out, knees in line with your toes. Drop your shoulders. Take your arms up. Pull your belly in. And then reach your arms forward. Right arm's gonna come underneath. Eagle arms. Lift your elbows. Press through your heels. Inhale. Spread your shoulder blades. Exhale, round. Fold forward, draw your elbows towards your navel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull your belly in, press through your heels. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Inhale, lift. Release your arms, take them straight up. Drop your shoulders, get a little lower, and then straighten everything. Turn your right toes forward a little bit, come into warrior two. Back of your mat, bend your left knee, drop your shoulders, reach through your fingertips, breathe across your chest. Exhale, draw your ribs in. There you go. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace, reach straight down, shoulders down, ribs and belly in. And see if you can press your palms together so your triceps really engage. And then bring your hands around to your left hip. Shoulders drop, elbows come in a little bit. Think of your feet pulling towards each other. And then keep your right hand there, take your left arm up. Reach, get really long on the left side. And reverse warrior, bring the right shoulder away from your ear. Bring yourself up, open your arms, straighten your left leg, turn your toes in, scoot them in just a little bit. And then toes turn out, heels in. Right, coming back into that squat. Take your arms straight up, belly and ribs in. Reach them forward. Left arm comes underneath this time. Lift your elbows. Breathe into your upper back, spread your upper back, and then exhale, elbows come in towards your navel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift, open up. Take your arms straight up, drop your shoulders, straighten your legs, drop your hands, parallel your feet, bring your hands onto your hips, breathe in, and then exhale, start to fold. Good. So fingertips might come down, maybe palms. You can always have a little bend in your knees. Make your spine long, think of your chest opening, and then maybe you fold, or maybe you just stay where you are. You just just don't want your back to round. Take one more breath. Breathe in, exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Turn your right toes forward, walk your hands top of your mat, step back into plank. Drop your heels over to the right for side plank, take your left arm up. Flex your feet, take the top arm forward, turn your palm down. Maybe you lift your top leg, left leg reaches. Don't let your right hip drop. Keep it really high. And then knee to elbow, nice and slow. Inhale, extend, exhale. Good, one more time, reach. Draw your ribs in your belly and exhale. And then reach, gracefully bring yourself back into side plank, back into plank. All right, other side, drop your heels over to the left. Flex your feet. Don't let your hips sink, so firm your thighs, squeeze your butt a little bit, lift your hips, take your top arm up, reach your right arm forward. Keep your hips stacked, so don't let the right hip drop back. Lift your right leg. Again, lift your left hip up, and then elbow to knee, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Good, one more time, reach. Exhale. All right, gracefully back into side plank, back into plank, lower halfway, straighten your arms. Last little push, lower halfway, straighten, last one, halfway, hold, 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 and then upward facing dog, and back into downward facing dog. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back. And then exhale, bring your knee to your chest, shift forward. Place your right foot down, drop your back knee. Take your arms straight up, get really long. Bring your hands to your heart, lean forward, and take a twist. So twist to the right, left elbow is gonna hook the outside of your right thigh. Chest lifts up, draw your ribs in. And if you want a little bit more, curl your back toes and straighten your left leg. Lift your knee. Really push down through your right heel and reach out through your left heel. Chest lifts up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. If you want to chaturanga, take it, so bend your elbows. Inhale to upward facing dog. And back into downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Shift forward, knee to chest. Place your foot down, drop your right knee, and then bring yourself up into Vinyasa. So arms get really long, but shoulders drop down. Draw your belly in. You can reach through your hands without letting your shoulders come up towards your ears. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward, twist to the left, hook. Try to have your thumbs at your heart. Chest lifts, shoulders drop down. Curl your back toes, straighten your leg. Really straighten your back leg. Push down through your left heel, the inside of your left foot, and pull your left hip back. Take 2 more breaths. Breathe across your chest. Inner thighs hug towards each other. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And exhale. All right, from here we'll take pigeon. So right knee to right wrist. Just make sure your knee is at an angle towards the outer edge of your mat. So it's not straight forward, but you're opening it out to the side. And then scoot back a little bit with your left foot. Lift your chest up. Drop your shoulders. And you can stay here, or you can start to walk yourself down. Come onto your elbows, your forearms. Breathe, steady breath, big breath. Exhale. One more here. Exhale. So you can stay right here. If you want a little extra, a little quad stretch, you'll come back up onto your fingertips, bend your left knee, and if you can, maybe you reach around and find your ankle or your foot. Pull it in a little bit. You can play around with pulling your foot towards you and also pressing your foot into your hand. Still want to press down into your left heel a little, or left knee a little bit. Chest lifts, shoulders down, breathe. So you can always go here, pull it in, and just see the difference here when you pull your foot in and when you press it away, using different muscles, stretching different things. Start to release your foot, bring your hands down, curl your back toes, and then step back into downward dog split. Lift the right leg straight up. If you want to do circles, bend your knee, just get into that hip a little bit before we do the other side, releasing that right side. Lift your left leg, shift forward knee to chest, and then drop it out to the left a little bit. Scoot your right toes back. Breathe in. And maybe you walk yourself down, come onto the forearms. Just a couple breaths here. So you can stay here the whole time, or you can do that alternate stretch. But stay down first. Try to let your hips drop, the shoulders drop. And if you want to do that other part where you grab your foot, walk up onto your palms, bend your right knee, maybe you reach back, find your foot. Grabbing the inside or outside is fine. You grab the inside, you get a little more of a shoulder opening, and just a couple breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to let your foot go. Plant your hands and step back into down dog split. Lift the left leg straight up, bend, open up, and then drop your foot. Look forward, bend your knees, step or hop, sit down. All right, last little pose to fire up our core before we lay down for Shavasana. Boat pose. Lean back, lift your chest, draw your belly in, lift your feet, shins parallel to the floor. Reach through your fingertips, chest lifts. Inhale, extend, lean back. Exhale, knees come into your chest. Do that again. Inhale, exhale. Try not to use momentum or gravity, so lower slow. Exhale, slow. One more time, lower slow. Stay here. Reach through your feet. Legs are strong. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Pull your right knee in. Twist to the right. Inhale, extend. Left knee in, twist. Few just like that. Extend. Twist right. Extend. Twist left. All right, two more. Reach, breathe in. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Good. Come back to center. Take your legs straight up. Draw your low belly in. Lift your chest. Lower your legs to hover. Exhale, take them straight up. Lower your legs to hover. Exhale, right up. Two more. Lower to hover. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Good. And then pull your knees in. Drop your head. Give yourself a little squeeze. And rock yourself up to sit. All right, let's do a nice shoulder stretch to end. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, take your arms straight up. Try to keep your neck soft, look through your palms. And then exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, reach your hands forward. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, breathe in, and breathe out. Start to release your hands, and then wrap your arms around yourself. Your hands will grab your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin down. Take a deep breath into your chest. And exhale. Maybe walk your hands in a little bit more. One more deep breath. And then exhale. Release your hands. And lay onto your back. Take Shavasana. Any way that's comfortable. If you want to lay with your legs straight, you can. You can also bring the soles of your feet together and let your hands rest on your front of your body, on your side. Let your breath calm. Let your chest drop. Let your face relax. So your eyelids, your forehead, and then open your mouth really wide. Stretch your jaw. So open your mouth wide. And then let that go. Let your shoulders drop. And just stay here for a minute. Start to breathe a little deeper. Bring some movement into your body again. And just start to make your way up to a seated position. Sit up really tall, let your shoulders drop. Bring your hands together. Bow your head down. Namaste. Thanks for joining. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos coming out. And you can leave a comment and tell me what you want to do more of. Thank you.